Hi, my name is Paula Sims and I work for Cardinal Health, more specifically for a division based in Houston, Texas called Innovative Delivery Solutions. So Cardinal Health is an international healthcare company. Most people do know Cardinal Health from their core business, which is drug distribution. Although there's so much more to do with Cardinal Health other than that. We have 36,000 employees working worldwide to help touch the patient. The patient is our ultimate customer at Cardinal Health. So we have so many different divisions and entities. We work with not only hospitals and pharmacies, we work with ambulatory care centers, doctors' offices, clinical labs. We're all working together to provide care to the patient. So I've actually been working with Cardinal Health for 22 years. So I would think that based on how long I've been here, I really enjoy working here. I think it's a great place to work. There's so many resources that we provide to our employees that work in the field. I myself work in a support role in our office in Houston, Texas. So one of my objectives is, of course, to help fill positions, hire pharmacists and pharmacy technicians to work in our hospitals and outpatient pharmacies across the country. So, that's a support that we provide to those directors in the field. There's so many other things that we provide, support for our people in the field. So, just the background and those resources is beneficial to help you be successful in your job. So in an interview, I think it's important that you come prepared, and when you're being interviewed, you're answering a lot of questions, but at the end of the interview, you should be prepared to ask a couple of questions at least to the person interviewing you, because we want to know that you have done a little bit of studying, you know a little bit about the company that you're interested in working for. So I think that's very important. Be prepared. One thing you don't want to do in an interview is when a question is asked is to not answer it directly. It's easy to sort of get off track, and if you're sort of rambling on a question and you're in your mind thinking, well, gee, did I really answer that question? It's very important that you answer the question. If you're not sure, it's perfectly okay to ask, did I answer that question for you? And if they say, not really, can you be a little more specific, then narrow it down, be a little bit more specific and answer the question. So 3 qualities that I always look for when I'm interviewing the candidate for the position is the ability to communicate effectively. In this day and age with cell phones and all the distractions, I find that a lot of people just don't speak clearly, and they tend to mumble or they talk very quickly. You have to make sure that you're all communicating clearly and effectively. I think that's important. Another thing I look for in the right candidate is patient, genuine concern for the patient and the customer. So someone that's patient and customer oriented is important, and that's very easy to speak to. So, and then the third thing I think that is very important is personal courage. We have to think that you have some ability to continue to learn and not to be afraid to do something different to be able to advance your career. Tell me what you know about our organization. So it's that simple. If you're going to be, talking to someone about a position, again, you should have done some, due diligence in the beginning, learned a little bit about the company, going out to the website. There's so much information out there on company websites these days. So, be able to speak to that.